Okay, hi guys, this is the guide for the two-handed Axe of Red Flame for the Battle Royale. So first we'll go through the skill priority list. So which skills are the ones that you really want to get first. Of course depends on RNG, but you try to get the skills if they happen to give it to you. Okay, so the first one is Berserk. I rank Berserk first because it has decent cooldown, increase your attack speed and quite a lot of movement speed. Usually throughout the whole game, I'll just keep this skill on, so I'll just spam it whenever it's off cooldown. So the next one I rank is Burning Tornado. So quite a low cooldown, decent damage, small AoE, followed by Blazing Whirlwind, decent AoE, good decent damage, quite a low cooldown as well. And you can use it while moving. So it's a Berserk first, followed by Burning Tornado, then Blazing Whirlwind. So the last skill really depends up to you, whichever skill you want. But usually I either go for Hack and Slash or Summon the Fire Spirit. I very seldom go for Blazing Barrier unless I have no choice. So usually the last skill I'll just go for Hack and Slash or Summon Fire Spirit. Yep. So if you follow this guide, you will have a very high chance of getting to top 5. So the Battle Royale mode, you just have to remember that the main objective and the key idea of in a Battle Royale, actually in any games, for the Battle Royale kind of game mode, is survival. It's not so much of killing, so don't think of killing, it's think more of survival. The best and the most ideal situation is in the whole game you only have to kill one guy, which is the last guy for you to win the game. Then all other times I will just farm and farm, avoid any kind of battle at all, and really just try not to engage anyone. I'll just run away from everyone, and even if they are low, yeah, if I don't have skills, I will not chase anyone, I will not fight anyone. I'll just farm and farm, as you can see as I play the game. So for the two-handed Axe of Red Flame, when you're at level 1, your basic attack will not be able to one-hit the smallest mobs. So what you want to do is try your best to rush to weapon level 2, then you'll be able to one-hit KO the smaller mobs. So what I do when I'm in level 1 is I will just quickly spam my first skill on the mobs as much as possible. So yeah, because the goal is really to farm and survive, just use your skills on the monsters instead of the humans, instead of the other enemies. So when the supply boxes spawn, if they are near, I usually go for them, because in the early sectors, if you can get the wings of boots or boots of wings, that is really the best legendary item or the best item you can get in the early game, because it gives you tremendous amount of movement speed and you really can rush to clear all the monsters. Otherwise, if the supply box is not near, I'll just try to farm near one of the doors, so that, you know, hopefully the door spawns right in front of my face and I'll just be the first to go in. Because when you enter the next sector and you're the first to go in, the mobs that are standing around that are not touched yet, means they haven't respawned, they haven't been killed, they are usually very packed and very dense. So what you want to do is quickly rush into the next sector, be the first, try to be the first, and when you encounter mobs that is just closely packed together, a lot of mobs together, I'll just spam my skills and move on to the next. I will not run around to try to collect the small gems for weapon level or whatever. I'll just rush to kill the monsters so that you get your character level up first. Most of the time, with this build, I will usually reach max level before I enter the last sector, my max character level. So the gems I'll just collect along the way, or any other items I'll collect along the way. But really what you want to do is rush your character level first, so that it gives you that amount of tankiness. So for conquering this tower wise, you should conquer if you can, because it gives you a huge amount of vision, so you know where the mobs are to quickly kill them. But if you can't, it's fine. Just run around, continue farming and killing. You notice I will try not to engage anyone, even if I can kill them, because if you try to kill someone, you don't kill them very quickly, you're actually wasting a lot of time trying to chase them around. While when at the same time, during that time that you chase them, you can actually go for farms. So yeah, since we passed by a supply box, I'll just try to get one. Try to quickly collect items as much as you can. And yep, I'll just run to the next sector. So I'm not the first, but same thing. You wanna really try to rush and kill all the mobs that are closely packed together. Don't collect anything on the ground, just try to quickly kill and get the character level up. Get all the EXP first. For the special mobs, I think you shouldn't focus on them after you reach this sector, because their EXP and the gem they give for the weapon level is not really that worth it. Usually I will just save and spam my skills on the biggest mobs, the giant one with the wings, this one. So otherwise the red color, that special mob that you can see on the minimap, usually is more important in sector 1 and 2. Yep. But usually but when you reach this sector, go for the mobs that are closely packed and the bigger wing one, the biggest one, the one with the wings. Yeah, this one. So yeah, right now I'm level 18 in the last sector. Notice I don't even defend my tower, I just run around and keep farming non-stop. Okay, so this particular belt, the revival one, is the best for endgame, for fighting. But usually, you can see just now I didn't take earlier on because my previous belt was the belt for EXP. So what you want is really the belt of EXP and rush that character level. So right now that I'm max level, I change it to this revival belt. So when you die, you revive. And then now my goal is to ease the weapon level after I max my character level. So when I kill, now you realize I will try to go and collect the gems unless it's the really small monsters. Then if there's a bigger monster or bigger gem around, then I will go for that instead of the smaller ones. So really just try to max out the farming and efficiency. So you see, I no longer defend my tower, I just run around killing mobs and collecting gems and hoping some of them are fighting and killing the mobs without collecting the gems, so I get extra from there. So yeah, I see one on the floor, got a few on the floor. Yeah, so this is what you want to do in the last sector. So just remember, I always forget, don't forget to watch the timer to go into the next sector. I always forget. But yeah, you normally need about 4 to 5 seconds to open the door and get in safely. So you make the judgment yourself. Always remember to watch the minimap. Yeah. So now that we are in the last sector, I will try not to fight and kill them first, because when everybody just come in, it's them packed and dense. Really, if you accidentally stand in the center while people are fighting, you get caught in the crossfire, you're gonna die very fast, even with a lot of HP. So usually I'll just let them fight, let them thin out the field themselves, then we will go for our last needed kill. So yeah, I just try to stick into the corners, run around. If we happen to cross paths, I have no choice, I will fire a few skills and run away to wait for it to cool down and get myself ready for the next fight. Otherwise, just let them fight themselves. Okay, so one more thing to note I missed out is when you enter sector to sector, so from let's say sector 1 to sector 2, when you're opening the door, try your best to watch the minimap to see where the next closest door is, whether it's right or left. So you wanna, then when you enter the next sector, you wanna go to the direction that doesn't have the door. Okay, we won. So what you wanna do is, from sector to sector, when you're opening the door, try to watch the minimap to see where the other doors are, and then you want to run and farm towards that direction where the doors are very far apart, because in the middle, you know, nobody will be coming in in between the doors because there are no doors to enter. So the farm usually is still quite good if you rush to go into the next sector. So yep, so remember the goal is really survival, farm survival, and don't try not to engage anybody. If people are chasing you, try your best to run away. Usually with the berserk skill, you will outrun them a lot and really just get away really fast. Use the evade button as much as you can. Use your skills on the monsters that are closely packed. Save them for farming, not for killing. So you'll farm a lot faster than all the other people in the battle arena. So yep, we will go for another round. You can see what's gonna happen if you wanna stick around. Yeah. So okay, so we are gonna play round 2 at 2x speed. So if it's too fast, you want to slow it down, you can change it at the settings yourself. But yeah, I'm going to stick around as well. So a recap is always go for berserk first, the buff, followed by burning tornado, blazing whirlwind, then the last one is up to you. But I usually go for a hack and slash or summon the fire spirit. So yeah, this is how I prioritize my skills if I get to get them. If I'm not wrong, I think this round I didn't get the berserk skill, so I didn't farm as fast because I lose a lot of movement speed and a bit of damage there. So you'll see how important the berserk skill is. So okay, I went for the big mobs first, the special one. I should call it fatty. Yeah, I went for the fatty one. The fatty will give you character EXP of 500, and the gem I think is equivalent to the big winged one or slightly lesser. Yeah. Usually I try to scrape the side of the walls, like I farm along the side of the walls because people usually go there less lah. So yeah, they like to run around in the middle. Okay, I got the unlimited evasion potion, so I'm just gonna spam the evade button because it's slightly faster than running. So yeah, farm, spam. Cannot conquer the tower. Yeah, just gonna spam my skills on the mobs. And I luckily got a last hit on another enemy there. But still, you will see without the berserk skill, he can't farm as fast. Although it looks like I'm running very fast because I'm on 2x. I changed the video settings to 2x speed. Sorry about the background noise if there's any, because my siblings are playing Mobile Legend. Okay, free tower and free mobs. Seems like nobody's here, or someone conquered and ran away. Oh, free gloves. That's the drain glove. Okay, run and farm. Wow, very nice. Free farm as well. No one's here. I mean, no one has come here yet. Let's use my skill to scare them off. Get the free tower. Oh my god. He took it back, but whatever. Okay, for the items, this Elixir of Clarity, I actually kinda love it. Because you know, I'm gonna farm and spam all my skills on the mobs, then I will immediately use it to... It resets all the cooldown of your skill. So yeah. Usually I immediately use it. Don't know why I haven't used it yet. Maybe I'm waiting for another item to, you know, use an overlap, get another item. Otherwise I might be just saving it for I don't know what. Let's go. Okay, despite the decent, very lucky farm speed, I'm still only at level, I don't know, not max level yet, 18 I think. And the last part is very bad because someone used the tsunami cannon used that very painful skill, and I was standing at the door trying to open it, and yeah, I died at rank 7. But usually you get in and try to hide, run around, and you get like rank 5 at least, top 5 at least. Okay, so that's about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Show me some support. Otherwise, that is my guide for the two-handed axe of red flame. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.